Tesla. Should be the 10-20 watt-hour version. Excited. Let's hopefully not get hurt going too fast. Flip it over real quick. One second. Give you guys a little look at what's on the box. So on the side, it's going to tell you a black model, Model F, the weight, the battery capacity, Tesla, customer codes, and all that crap. It's got a nice little picture of an exploded view, nothing, and then the front of the box there, and then taped up. It looks like it's been opened already, my guess. I'm hoping it was just checked by the reseller. Let's see. Got a power cord hanging out. Ow, I actually messed up my knee the other day, so this hopefully doesn't make it worse. Probably will. Charger, the right voltage though. Let's see, 84 volts, 1.5 amp. It'll take for about 12 to 90 days to charge, but hey, when it lasts as long as it does per charge, you can't complain too much. There's the top of it. So immediately, kind of like the last unboxing of the KS18, it's bigger than I thought. Not too much, but overall it definitely looks a little bit bigger than I thought. Looking really nice in there. Oh, carbon fiber look. Probably handle hanging out. Ooh, yeah, let's look at that. You can also tell that the tire's really flat by just setting it down, which is normal, I'm assuming. So there it is. Oh, there it is, about to take its first tumble. So, definitely, let's see, how can I put it? It's, well, you know, it looked bigger in the box, but it doesn't really look too big outside of the box. It does look a little bigger than the 9-bot, but it's not a massive thing quite like KS18 was. So give me just a second. Let's move this guy over. Action. Oh, we're on our way. What are you doing? His name's Chubby, right? And Derpy. Chubby. Yeah. Set it over here so it doesn't fall over. Definitely beautiful. Oh my god. That is just pretty. Pedals. Ooh, I love that they actually grip taped them. I've been putting grip tape on my King Song pedals just because I like it way better. These are also nice. They're magnetic, so you can feel kind of like the 9. They're really, really similar design to the 9-bots. I wonder where they got the idea, but magnetic, similar design where it's just a through shaft with the spacers on each end and screws on the ends. Really a 9-bot clone if I've ever seen it, but honestly, taking it from the best, I wouldn't have any other pedals. Little badge there gets kind of indented from the material here, but that's alright. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Very nice. Wish I had a stand for these things. I still have yet to find a way to stand it. Some of the wheels stand better than others, but so I'm going to give you a couple of quick, immediate comparisons if I can in the video. I'm sorry I'm shooting this by myself right now, but I'll try and get my wife to help me out. I do want to show you the width. I thought that was really important. the width of it versus, I want to focus. The width of it is really not too wide. People have mentioned that the top corners there and there hit your legs a little bit, but I'm assuming they will, but I'm so used to the KS18s being so tall and in the middle of your legs that I'm sure this will not be worse than that. Show you another side view. Now, I'm not going to power it on yet. And the reason is that there's a lot of reviews about these not being the most reliable. Just Gotway in general, obviously. But the first initial power on, for some reason, blowing MOSFETs inside the control board. So I'm actually going to unscrew the panel and hope that I can find any possible areas where things might be shorted out before I even power it on. Like, I want to make sure the motor wires are not touching at all from like shipping and such and being jarred around before I even turn it on the first time, just to take that precaution, because I don't want to deal with having to ship it all the way back. So bear with me. You'll get an immediate teardown video of the side of it. I believe it's the non-trolley handle side is where the motor wires come up from. And so right in the middle of that, I'm going to pull it apart and you'll get a little look. And then hopefully get some test riding before the sun goes down. So it's down about 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's already 1:30. So there it is. I'm going to give you a second to just kind of pan around and look at it. It really is the nicest looking wheel I have seen yet. I know there are other nice ones like the Motion. I haven't seen one of those in person yet, so I'm being honest when I say that. They might look better, but this is right up there with the 9-bot for just first impression. First impression is definitely not Gotway's traditional first impression. So what I can do at least is pull the trolley handle out so you guys can take a look. Someone mentioned that if they powered it on, tipped it over, and it flung in a bunch of circles doing its little dance that it do when it crashes, the trolley handle can come out and break off. I'm going to show you how much force it takes to lift this out. Honestly, I could see it happening. It's nothing to lock it in there. I would like to see maybe like a clip over this here, like a little leather button or something to keep this from being able to come out when you don't want it to. So I'll probably be putting that on there, but overall looks good. Not the most sturdy, but I've seen it's about the average. Nothing too crazy like the King songs. What is nice is the rigidity isn't being pushed side to side as much. Like when you're walking the wheel and you're pushing forward to back, it's got a lot more stability in it than if you're, wiggling it side to side a bunch. So I do like that they mounted this on there, this orientation where you should be able to push it and kind of push it over stuff and not overstress the handle. But definitely don't want that coming out during a fall. So I will make sure there's no way for that to come out. I'll figure out a way to make it stay. Something to be aware about. Padding. It looks like it's hard rubber on the internet, but it's not. It's actually, it's a piece of foam. And it goes in a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it does. But I like it. I like that it's slim. I mean, I'm more experienced on these. I've had a lot of miles on them. So I don't think my calves are going to mind this too much. I also have pretty skinny legs. So I'm happy with this. But I could see someone pulling this off and replacing this with like a turf cushion or something. The brand HydroTurf makes jet ski turf, and I think that would be the perfect ticket. You could get some like 9mm foam and it would be really comfortable. But yeah, I will go and grab some screwdrivers and we're gonna tear right into this because I want to see. I don't even know how charged it is, and I'm not gonna turn it on to find out until I make sure all the wires look right. Everything looks good. So bear with me. Be right back.